When I was younger, I always wanted to be involved in making an anime. Like I always wanted to be one of the people that, animated or, write a manga or something like that. It was kind of always a dream. After learning more about the industry, learning about the studio's working conditions, that dream quickly faded. Now, today we're talking about Mappa, whatever you want to call them now. If you've been watching anime in the recent years, you know that Mappa is insane. I think they did Attack on Titan, Chainsaw Man, they're doing Jujutsu Kaisen right now, among a lot of other things. And they're known for having quality animation, at least animation moments that are insane. It's not the first time we've seen animation this good. We have Bones, we have Madhouse, we have Ufotable. The only thing about Ufotable is they don't really actually do a lot of projects a year. I think currently they're only doing a Demon Slayer. Whereas Mappa, every new anime that's coming out is apparently just Mappa now, Just to name a few. Just to show you the intense workload that these people have. We got God of High School, Jujutsu Kaisen, Attack on Titan, Vinland Saga, Chainsaw Man, and Hell's Paradise. Some of the biggest anime that came out this year is Mappa. And a lot of people, when they're watching the anime, they're like, how is Mappa doing this? How is they even able to do this? You know what I'm saying? You would think there's limits on this type of thing. But there is. Apparently Mappa doesn't care. Now let's get to the video, man. Now over the years, Mappa has been under persistent criticism regarding their alleged mistreatment of their animators. Now, there's a lot of production issues surrounding Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2. Now, Season 2, I don't know if you know, as an avid anime fan, it's one of the most beautiful animes ever made. They killed it. This video is being made at the time between a certain fight between two very strong individuals, which is pretty much this whole arc. And, the animation was insane, even then. But we may not get the next episode because I believe the animators and workers are going on strike, or they're not making the next episode. It's a lot of time crunches there, but Jujutsu Kaisen has been beautiful this year, really showing the best that Mappa can do, and it's insane. And I feel like with Jujutsu Kaisen becoming so big, this issue with the animators is becoming even bigger. This is the time for them to go on strike. You know what I'm saying? If they want their work to be noticed and they want to be paid, you know what I'm saying, want to have better conditions, more time to animate on less crunches, doing probably the anime of the year is the best time to do it. So many animators who contributed to Season 2 have been coming forward, citing tight deadlines and just terrible compensation for all these issues that they're going through. Their own animators, their own people are coming out talking about the company, showing pictures and stuff, telling how it's so terrible for them and showing their working conditions, and just kind of seeing that, man, it kind of sucks. Because they're obviously good at what they do. They're obviously great animators. It sucks because these people do not have the right representation to protect them. So I don't know what the laws are over there. I don't really want to speak on that, but they're great animators. I was looking at the interview, and I'm gonna summarize the thing pretty much. It was saying that when the CEO got hired as the CEO of Mappa, they wanted to basically increase productivity. So they made it to where they picked up a lot of animated. They even specifically mentioned in the interview that they wanted to catch up to Kyoto Animation. They wanted to catch up to Ufotable as kind of being a legendary studio. So obviously Ufotable is known as one of the best animated studios because they do beautiful animation. But when you see them do animation, it's more of, this is beautiful. You know what I'm saying? And it took a lot of work. It took a lot of sweat and tears and stuff, but they do one, they do maybe one anime a year, 1 or 2 anime a year. And if they do other anime, they might not go as crazy as some anime, like with Demon Slayer. Mappa has been trying to take all these anime under their wing, take all these anime contracts. They're probably doing it for cheaper, because I don't really know how the actual system works over there in Japan. I'm assuming that a person comes to these different production companies with an anime and say, hey, can you animate this for us? And then they decide whether they're going to take the contract or not. You know what I'm saying? So in that kind of business thing, Mappa can try to undercut business by, charging less than other anime studios that are already well known and proven. Because at the point where Mappa wasn't really a household name, it is now, but at the point where Mappa wasn't really a household name, so they could take less money for creating an anime, take less money for the production, for the contract. Would it make sense of how they grabbed all these anime at once? Because they've got some big names. I've named them earlier, but Attack on Titan and Hell's Paradise, all them big anime names that come out for the last couple of years, Mappa's been doing those. And a lot of these are heavy, they're intensive. I think they got out of high school, and even though the actual story for that wasn't great, the animation was actually pretty good. You know what I'm saying? And it definitely shows they're a good studio, but I feel like they're trying to grow too fast, too big, too fast, and they flew too close to the sun because they're burning out all their employees. Employees are severely tired. You know what I'm saying? Like, these work hours, like, you really deep dive into it and find out all the conditions and work conditions they're under. It sucks, man. It really does. Because, you know, you can look at it like, yes, it's a job, but no job should have to put you through all that. None. My heart does go out to the Mappa animators. Hopefully they get some kind of compensation. Hopefully they will try to just kind of stay in their own lane and just do what they need to do for their studio. I mean, I pretty much heard they were going on strike. If that is true, then I am definitely going to welcome that. Definitely going to support that at all, because even though Jujutsu Kaisen is such a great anime, at the end of the day, it's the people that really matter. Like, it's a fire season. They've done a really great job. This is the time to strike. This is the time to say we need better conditions. Hopefully things will come out better than this. I've seen a lot of people talking about this, so it's definitely reached you know, mainstream, at least mainstream anime news has definitely reached that. Hopefully we can get some kind of help for Mappa and his animators. They might have changed CEOs or whatever, but a lot of the animators have been speaking out on Twitter about it, and it's kind of a sucky situation. It's legit a really blown up situation. Now, all right, that's pretty much all I got to say for today. Hopefully they get the working conditions that they need. Hopefully some situations will change this, and, you know, them going on strike is such a good thing. I think it's the best thing they can do right now if they want to be treated fairly. I want Mappa to kind of scale back, stop taking in so many anime. Like, you can drop 2 anime off the list of anime you've done at least in recent years and kind of give people rest, you know. I get it, this company is money, but at some point you gotta look out for the little guy. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Please like, subscribe. I'll see you guys next video. スタープラチナザワやれやれだぜ。